India and Liberia established relations in 1960, but for decades, Liberia was handled through the embassy in Abidjan. In 2021, India opened its first resident embassy here in Monrovia, and we're here today to talk about that and much more. Stay tuned. Hello, and welcome back to my series, Meet the Ambassador. Today, I have the honor and privilege of sitting with the Ambassador to India for Liberia, Ambassador Manoj Bihari Verma. Welcome to the show. Thank you for having me here at the embassy. How are you today?
Thank you. I'm very good. Thank you. Thank you for coming over, and I'm happy to meet you and talk to you.
Yes, we met a while ago, and you've invited me to so many events, and we've had a lot of involvement. But I'm finally happy we get a chance to sit down and talk.
Our pleasure.
Yes. So please tell everybody a little bit about yourself and how you became ambassador here in Liberia. Your diplomatic career.
My name is Manoj Bihari Verma. Yeah. I have joined Ministry of External Affairs in way back in 1997.
Wow.
And I have served in different capacities at headquarters as well as in different missions abroad, including Moscow, Washington DC, Saudi Arabia, and I'm also not new to Africa.
Okay.
This is my fourth mission in Africa.
Wow.
I have served in West Africa also, in Mali, Bamako.
Okay.
I served there for about 1.5 years as Charge d'Affaires, and remaining period as head of chancellery. And then I have served in Sudan.
Wow.
And immediately before coming here, I was serving as Deputy High Commissioner in our High Commission in Tanzania, Dar es Salaam.
Nice. Wow, what a commendable career, and good that you're no stranger to Africa, but welcome to Liberia. From what I know, you have been already revered as a great ambassador. As many of you know, I have a lot of friends in the Indian community here, and I've always heard great things, and our relationship already has been so great. So, Ambassador, one of the things that I noticed or researched and I was so impressed by was India's most visible role in Liberia in the past was through UNMIL, the first ever all-women formed police unit, served in Liberia from 2007 to 2016, earning wide public goodwill. Such an interesting force, and we're all about women empowerment. It was such a historical moment. I think it represented women empowerment all over the world, right? And I think they had a large impact here in Liberia, right? Would you agree?
Yeah. In fact, I would like to thank you for mentioning that the all-women female force deployment to Liberia as part of UNMIL was a historic thing. In fact, whenever I meet here with thought leaders, Liberian leadership, they always mention that, and they keep saying that it, and I also agree to that those women police force inspired entire generation of Liberian women.
Mm-hmm.
We see today the female participation in security sector, in Liberian army, police, the LDEA, the female participation have grown significantly.
Yes.
And I keep hearing that it has something to do with the deployment of these women officers.
Yes, and I think that not only in Liberia, I think it was an international thing.
Internationally also. So I would also like to mention here that even the current defense minister of Liberia is a woman. And when I met her a few months back, she mentioned that she has also got inspired from these women forces.
Yes.
So here in Liberia.
Shout out to that unit. Shout out to India for inspiring a generation of women in the security sector.
Our current relationship, it's warm, friendly, and based on mutual respect. India and Liberia share common values of democracy and development. And we are working closely in areas like trade, capacity building, education, healthcare, and so on.
Yeah.
It's a partnership built on trust and shared progress.
Yes, yes. So India has supported Liberia's development in many ways. Could you highlight some of those examples?
Yeah, thank you for asking that. I would like to begin by saying that India has stood with Liberia in difficult times.
Yes, yes.
During the Ebola outbreak of 2014-2015, India extended bilateral aids and contributed to global funds supporting Liberia's fight. India has also supported with passenger buses, fire trucks, and essential medical aid. During the COVID-19 pandemic, India's vaccine Maitri program, Maitri is Hindi for friendship.
Okay.
So India's
all right.
vaccine Maitri program sent life-saving vaccines to Liberia, a reflection of solidarity and friendship that connect our two nations.
Amazing.
Further, capacity building is the heart of our partnership, development cooperation. More than 450 Liberians have been trained in India under Indian ITEC program. We call it Indian Technical and Economic Cooperation Program. Earlier this year, a group of 27 nurses from all counties of Liberia went to India. Specifically, they went to Chandigarh Postgraduate Institute of Medical Education and Research, and they completed a special leadership and management program there. We also supporting Liberia with a line of credit from Exim Bank of India through ECOWAS Bank of EBID, basically, for construction of 50-kilometer long Barclayville Sastown Clowney Road in Grand Cru County. So yeah, these are
You guys are all over the place.
Cooperations currently ongoing.
Amazing, amazing. Now, we spoke about this when we first met. Education is a big part of the plan with India and Liberia and the partnerships. How is India helping Liberia's youth in this arena?
Yeah. So as I said, it's a sort of continuation of a previous question only, that education is central to our engagement with Liberia. We offer scholarships for Liberian students to study in India through ICCR and ITEC program. Scholarships offered by ICCR, which is Indian Council of Cultural Relations, are fully utilized by Liberian students every year. This academic year, during current academic year, we have sent 8 Liberian students to different IITs. So it's Indian Institute of Technologies. There's IIT Madras, IIT Bombay, and IIT Roorkee for master degree programs under ICCR scholarships. And you may be aware that admission to IITs are very, very competitive, extremely competitive. And these institutions have produced global CEOs, innovators, and tech leaders. So 8 Liberian students are studying in these IITs.
Hopefully one of those 8 will be one of those innovators that we see in the future.
So, and I wish so.
But there are more opportunities. So we will share information here on this episode, how people can apply for these different programs.
Yes. So in fact, I would also like to share with you, rather I am happy to share with you that this year ICCR has added 5 additional slots, scholarship slots. So those students are going now because it has added just recently. And I am hoping that next year onward, more slots.
Even more
slots.
Amazing.
On education, let me say something more also. There are about 2,000 Liberian students are studying in India.
Currently,
yes. Wow. Over 2,000.
Wow.
So India is also sort of one of the most preferred destinations for higher studies for Liberian students, and we are proud of for that. Under India's ITEC program, we have more than 450 Liberian professionals have received trainings in India. At present, we are supporting with 70 slots annually under this short-term training program, ITEC program. We are happy to see the strong interest in these programs from Liberian students, and we stand ready to continue and expand this cooperation further. As you were saying that application process, so I would also like to speak a little bit more on that also.
Yes, please.
So these ICCR scholarships opportunities, normally we announce these scholarships in February or March.
Okay.
And then they can, interested students can apply through a dedicated portal of ICCR called A2A portal.
Okay.
And this is open for everybody.
Okay.
It's just they have to go on the portal, see the courses available, and whatever is interested, wherever they are eligible, they can apply.
Okay.
Similarly, the ITech program offers short-term skill building and capacity building courses, and these are mainly for working professionals from government sector and organized sectors of Liberia also. And this is also application is can be made on a dedicated portal of ITech, and it continues for the entire year.
Okay.
Anytime one can go see the courses available and apply.
Okay, so we will provide the website information for you all to go and start doing your research now for the courses that are available. Then you'll be looking out in February and March to apply, and hopefully we can get some of you new people out to India. What a great feat, though, to have over 2,000 students or Liberians now studying in India. I think that's an amazing partnership that you guys have done here.
Thank you.
Switching over from education, let's talk about trade. Can we talk about the current state of trade between India and Liberia?
Yes. So India and Liberia's trade and business relations are growing stronger day by day. In the last fiscal year, that is 24-25, Indian fiscal year, which is from April to March, our bilateral trade reached at about $400 million.
Okay. Wow.
Yes, that was a big 55% increase over the previous year, from $256 million.
Yes.
Liberia's export with $21 million also saw a remarkable jump of about 64% year-on-year basis.
Wow.
In just 5 years, trade between our two countries has nearly doubled.
Amazing.
From $27 million to $400 million in just 5 years. So it's growing stronger and stronger. It shows the strong and growing partnership between our two nations. This is still there is still a good potential to further increase our trade between India and Liberia. And we are also proud to be one of Liberia's key trading partners, supplying essential commodities, including rice, pharmaceuticals, engineering goods, building materials, etc. And that keep the economy moving. We have also extended duty-free tariff preference scheme to Liberia, which helps Liberian export to India. This provides zero duty and preferential market on over 98% of India's tariff lines.
Wow.
Also, we provide free business visa to Liberians.
Oh, wow. Look at that.
Business persons, further strengthening our trade relations. India has also extended e-visa facility to Liberia, which is being successfully utilized by Liberians who need to go to India, who need to travel India for business or medical purposes. Yeah, so
amazing.
These are our
amazing.
Trade and business relations.
So I didn't know the e-visa is wonderful. So when it's time for me to go,
yes.
Talked about me trying to get out there soon, guys. You'll see. We're gonna do a special trip. But speaking of businesses, many of us here in Liberia, we know some of the standout businesses like Sethi Brothers, GT. But are there a lot of other Indian businesses here already, or is there potential for them more to come?
Yes, again, very pertinent question. As we all aware, Indian businesses are playing an important role in Liberia's economy. Today, more than 200 Indian companies are operating in Liberia.
Wow.
And I would like to thank the Liberian government for providing conducive business and investment climate for these businesses to flourish. The establishment of facilities like Star Cement, Sethi Ferro Fabric, or you rightly mentioned, GT Rubber Liberia and his many businesses highlights India's deepening deepening investment footprint in key sectors that is aligned with Liberia's development priorities. I am seeing that more Indian businesses are investing in Liberia.
Wonderful.
And I believe more will follow as we keep getting inquiries from potential investors.
Amazing. We love to see the potential growth, and already the businesses here have done so much. I remember during COVID, I think it was either Shakti or GT, they were helping with the PPE materials. So we love to see that and continued relations. How important is the Indian community in Liberia's relationship with India?
Well, the Indian community here, we also call Indian diaspora.
Yes.
They maintain very close links with India, to India. Their families, extended families are staying there. They have a history of nearly 50 years here. What started as a small group of families that has grown into a vibrant and hardworking community over here that is now very much part of Liberia's social and economic fabric. Indians here are also known for their entrepreneurial spirit, strong values, and commitment to continuing positively to the society. Many began as small traders, as I said, and over time expanded into areas like commerce, services, manufacturing. They have also helped create jobs in addition to, you said, the philanthropic activities, ensured essential goods and services are available here, and supported Liberia's economic rebuilding after the civil conflict.
Yes.
But it's not just about business. As I said, the Indian-owned companies have also contributed to healthcare, education, and community welfare. Through their outreach and social initiatives have built strong goodwill and trust. Today, the Indian community is seen as a reliable partner in Liberia's development journey. To highlight these contributions, since we are talking today, we hosted yesterday only a seminar titled Indian Diaspora's Role in Trade, Investment and Development. It brought together members of Indian community, Liberian experts and thought leaders. It was a wonderful seminar. Acting Minister of Information, Cultural Affairs and Tourism was chief guest. It was also attended by former Commerce Minister of Liberia and think tanks and many other representatives from media and civil society. I would also like to share with you that we are planning to publish a book containing the deliberations which happened during this seminar, which will sort of serve as a record for future
of the things that were discussed. Yes. And I mean, you said it all. I personally have a lot of friends in the Indian community who, yes, are business people. So I'm going to shout them out: Kunal, Nilam, Ryan, Akash, all of you amazing friends. Not only business, but friendship and culture they have shared with me. So talking about that, since meeting you, I've had the opportunity to see the rich cultural celebrations. Before meeting you, my good friend Kunal and Nilam, they have been, invited me in for the Holi Festival, which is an amazing, fun time. And just this past weekend, we were all together for the Diwali celebrations. Can you tell the audience a little bit more about the cultural exchanges between Liberia and India?
Absolutely. As you rightly said, you was with us for Diwali celebrations. Yes. So as Indian Embassy, Indian community, we celebrate here Indian festivals like Diwali, Holi, Onam.
Okay, that's see now I need to get. That's the only one I haven't been to yet. So that's next on my list.
Yeah. Then also like International Day of Yoga.
Okay. Oh well, yeah, that's a big one. Yes.
And we also join Liberian cultural events also. As you know, culture connects hearts, and that's what we keep our friendship vibrant and human.
Yes.
For the first time, a Liberian cultural troupe is expected to participate in the upcoming 39th Suraj Kund International Mela, which is organized every year in Haryana, India.
Wow. Wow, that is amazing.
So this event will be in from 31st January to 15th February 2026.
Amazing.
And I'm working to send a strong cultural troupe in that event from Liberia.
That is amazing. You know, everybody in Liberia knows any event you go to, you're going to see a cultural troupe. But one thing I would like to point out that I love that you all do happened again at Diwali on Saturday. Infusing Liberian culture and the Indian culture together. I'm going to show a clip right after this. After there was a Liberian guy who was an amazing dancer and an Indian woman who was a beautiful dancer, and they choreographed this beautiful dance. So kudos to you all for continuing to celebrate both cultures and infusing the two. And big kudos to you for getting a cultural troupe to Liberia or to India. I can't wait to see that. That's going to be such an experience.
Thank you. Just to add to that, you would remember that the performance by the Liberian boy and the Indian women got the big clap.
It was the best part of the night.
Audience.
It was the best part of the night.
Yes,
it really was. I mean, all of the performances were great, but you guys will see when you see the clip. It was probably the best part. Yeah, performance
that
of the night.
That shows our natural connect,
exactly,
and symbiotic sort of culture.
Exactly,
which gel together very easily.
Very well. So how does Liberia fit into India's engagement with Africa as a whole?
Yeah, thank you for asking that. As you would know that Africa is central to India's foreign policy, and Liberia is a valued partner in that vision. We see Africa's growth and India's growth as linked, both driven by youth, innovation, and resilience. As one of Africa's oldest republic and a nation with strong democratic traditions, Liberia resonates with India's own history.
Right.
Hence, Liberia is a key partner for us, for India.
Amazing. Yes. Yeah. So what are your key priorities here as ambassador? As you start, you're new, we're all excited to have you. You've already done so much, but what are some of the top key priorities that you have as your time here?
Well, my focus is to further strengthen our cooperation, more trade, more educational exchange, more cultural connection, and of course, to ensure the well-being of my beloved Indian community over here while contributing to Liberia's development priorities. So these are my priorities.
You're already doing the good work. So just more of what you're already doing. Is there a message you would like to share with Liberians in the audience that may be watching here or in the diaspora?
Okay. So I want to say that India stands with Liberia as a true and trusted friend. We believe in Liberia's future, and we are proud to be part of its success story. I would also like to warmly congratulate Liberia on its selection as a non-permanent member of the United Nations Security Council for the year 26 and 27, a well-deserved recognition of Liberia's growing voice on the global stage. Our partnership is based on mutual respect, shared values, and genuine goodwill. Together, we can continue building a relationship of peace, prosperity, and partnership.
Amazing. We look forward to all of that. Now, I have one question that'll be a curveball for you. You've been here for a while. I'm sure you've tasted Liberian food. I ask all the ambassadors this question. Have you tasted any Liberian food? And if so, what is your favorite dish?
So I keep tasting Liberian foods, and I think the greens,
potato greens,
prepared with local ingredients is amazing.
It's amazing.
I like that.
All right, so we have a tally now. I have to go back and think about all the ambassadors before what they said their favorite is, but potato greens is always a favorite. But thank you, Ambassador Verma, for sitting down with me today. Such great information. We're going to leave a lot of information that he shared with you, links that you can access all this information. And you all keep stay tuned with me I'm going to be covering all of these things. I've already covered a few of these things, the celebrations, but much more about the partnerships that are continuing between the two nations. Thank you so much, Ambassador Verma, for having me.
Thank you for having me.